So good afternoon, and I think the Log4j is one of the worst vulnerabilities we've ever seen on the internet. It's a software package that logs data, so it's available. It's pretty standard, so it's available on pretty much every company. We saw almost 500,000 developers that used this package, so almost every company in the world is using that. And what makes it very, very dangerous is it's very infectious. It's very easy to exploit. You send one string with the wrong message, and then you get into someone's system. And then it can be used for everything, from espionage to ransomware, basically running every code that a hacker would like to run on pretty much every corporation around the world.
And how effectively are you and your peers fighting back against that? And not just this particular latest threat, but more broadly, are cyber attackers getting smarter, or in fact, are you guys able to fight back better than at any point in the last decade?
So first, the attackers are becoming smarter, and what we've seen here is within a few hours, within a couple of days, more than 60 variants of different attempts to exploit that, trying to overcome different vulnerabilities. Our industry in general, I think, reacted pretty well. We've seen almost all the companies publishing patches, publishing protections against that. I'm very proud about Check Point. I think we're pretty much the only vendor that automatically, through our AI technology, was able to prevent that before it was known. So our technology immediately identified some rogue attempts to access these log servers and stopped them on relatively new software that we have that exactly is doing what it needs to do, which is protecting web servers and web services around the world.
Yeah, I was curious, Gil, about your differentiator, your competitive advantage, because the stock hasn't been too exciting over the last year. It's in fact down, and some of these other competitors, we talked to Zscaler on Friday, it's shot straight up as everybody is increasing their IT spending. What does that competitive environment look like for you right now with the big players like a Microsoft and a Cisco and the smaller players like a Zscaler and a Palo Alto in the game and growing fast?
So first, we are in a very hot industry, a very competitive industry. I think it's a very confusing industry for customers, and I think we have competitors that have very strong sales and marketing machines. I think what we've been busy is actually providing the actual, what we call prevention first defenses against what we call fifth generation cyber attacks. We've been building what we call Infinity, which is the only platform that can protect against this attack in a holistic way. And I think we've been doing a very good job on the technological side. I think we've also been able to secure our customers in a very significant way. Sales of our Infinity platforms have actually almost tripled in the last quarter, which shows that customers are migrating into that, and that's a good thing. I think we can do better. I think we should grow faster. We deserve to grow faster, and I think we definitely need to invest more in sales and marketing of the technology that we have.
Do you think, Gil, that your valuation multiple suffers a little bit, perhaps because you're not the newest company on the block? And I guess in the meantime, will you just continue to focus on significant buybacks of the stock?
I think it's not up to me to analyze people's valuation. I think what's important, we are one of the very few companies, one of the only companies in our marketplace that's actually making money, that has been growing steadily since our IPO for 25 years. Again, I think we should do better. We should invest more in the sales machine. We should optimize the way we do it. And I think we should be able to grow much, much faster. So, I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that we can do more.
Do you see IT spending on security growing in 2022 broadly from corporates from 2021?
In general, yes. I think everybody says that cybersecurity is top priority. The investment is growing, not at the same level, by the way, that the stock valuations are growing. So I think we need to be worried a little bit about that. And I think, by the way, that cyber is going to continue to be very, very critical to our world future in the coming years. I think what we've seen, unfortunately, in the last 2 years, that our dependence on the internet has become much, much higher with the COVID. I think we should be very, very proud, people in our industry, that the internet kept working, we kept securing the world. And I think one of the few things that kept working in the world when most of the physical world was shut down was the internet, with huge loads and huge risks on that. And I think that trend will continue. The hybrid model of working from home, the reliance on digital services, our usage of digital entertainment will all continue, and they will all need to be secured.